It is a known statistic that most of us only use approximately 20% of the stuff we have hanging in our wardrobe. That is not a lot. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make the most of what you have. I'm going to teach you how to shop your own closet. First of all, I should say hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marlene. I'm a personal stylist. Here on my channel, I focus on plus size fashion. Personally, I find it a little bit scary knowing that I only use approximately 20% of my wardrobe. But I do recognize the feeling of going into my wardrobe and feeling a bit lost. I feel like I have nothing to wear. And what do we do when we feel like we have nothing to wear? We'll order some more stuff. We'll go out and do a bit of shopping. The stuff gets into our home. We'll put it into our wardrobe. We might wear it a couple of times, but then as time goes on, it gets moved into the back. We forget we have it, and we once again go into the wardrobe feeling we have nothing to wear. And what do? We buy something more. That is what we do. So in order to shop less and really get good use of the pieces that we have, I have a few points written down here that can really help you to shop less and make the most of what you have. First thing on my list, and you would have heard me say this a million times, it is to organize your wardrobe. Clutter really, truly, honestly kills creativity. So if your wardrobe is cluttered, your mind is going to be cluttered. You're not going to go into your wardrobe and feel inspired to start creating outfits with the pieces that you have. So a few things to keep in mind when you organize your wardrobe. First of all, you don't have to do it all in one go. You can do one little section at a time. You could, for instance, gather up all your basic t-shirts and check that everything fits you perfect. Everything is in good order. There's no holes or stains, etc. Everything is clean. Everything is ironed or steamed. If you have any pieces in there that needs to be altered or they have holes and you want to fix it, take it aside, take it out of the wardrobe and get it fixed, all right? Most importantly is that everything that you have in your wardrobe, as I said before, fits you perfectly. Anything that does not fit you perfectly should be taken out of your wardrobe. And if you don't want to get rid of it, that's fine. Personally, I would put it in a black bin bag and stuff it under the bed or into the attic until I could fit it again. Many of us hold on to clothes that we no longer fit because what if? But what if is not now. What if is tomorrow's problem. So we only need to worry about the problems in the wardrobe today. So do a good declutter, get that wardrobe organized, whichever way you want to organize it. I do offer this as a styling service, and my styling services are always linked in the description box. So if you need a hand, I'm more than welcome to do an online consultation with you where I can talk you through all the tips and tricks on how to declutter and organize your wardrobe. But get that wardrobe organized. It is the best and easiest way to make sure that you actually use everything you have hanging in your wardrobe. One thing I often think is overlooked when we are talking about organizing our wardrobe is to know how the pieces that we have in our wardrobe actually fit our body. Make sure that all the pieces that you have in your wardrobe, once you've done a good clear out, that you know exactly how the fit is on your body. Does it work for your body shape? Does the coloring as well work with your skin tone? But know how that piece works on your body. How does it fit? How does it sit? And how does it, most importantly, make you feel? Do you feel instantly confident when you put it on? Or is it one of those, blah, I have to be in the mood for wearing it kind of pieces? Once you know exactly how a piece makes you feel when you put it on and how it fits on your body, it'll be so much easier to start creating outfits. It'll be so much easier for you to go in and extend the life of every single piece that you have, to shop less and make more outfits and use what you have. Many of us don't have the luxury of a lot of wardrobe space, and for that reason many of us will take all our winter clothes and we will pack it down, or we'll take all our summer and spring dresses and we'll pack them into a box and under the bed. I fully understand that, but by packing away your seasonal clothes that you don't need, you are limiting your wardrobe. You are actually making your wardrobe smaller. Now, a lot of the pieces that are in whatever season could actually double up for another season. Layers are your best friend. A thick winter cardigan could still be used in the summertime if you just need a cardigan over your shoulders during the evening time when it gets cool. A lot of your basic t-shirts would actually look fantastic as layering pieces in the wintertime. A spring dress can absolutely work in the autumn or the wintertime, just with tights and some more darker accessories to go with it. It can all be transformed. It's a good way to get the most out of your wardrobe without having to go out and spend a whole load of money. And by layering them and using them for other seasons, we can extend the life, we can shop less and use what we have in our wardrobe. Another thing many of us are guilty of is to save some pieces for best. We save that sequin top for a special occasion. We don't wear those glitter trousers unless it's Christmas, and You get the idea, right? A lot of your so-called best pieces could actually be incorporated into your normal everyday wardrobe, making the most of what you have. It'll also, with the texture of the sequin or the glitter or the velvet satin pieces that you might be saving, by using those different textures, you can really create a lot of different outfits with the pieces that you have. So no more saving for best. All the pieces, even the so-called best pieces, get them into your wardrobe and actually start mixing and matching with the pieces that you have in your everyday wardrobe. And with that, it kind of follows that a lot of us, when we go into our wardrobe, we have our few favorites. We have the favorite t-shirt, the favorite trousers, the favorite this, the favorite that. And that little handful of pieces that are so-called favorites are the one that we tend to have in rotation all the time. Now, in order to make the most of your wardrobe, it's very, very important that you take not only those favorite pieces, but that you start consciously taking the decision to use all the other pieces. Consciously take another top that you don't wear all that much and see, can you mix and match it with some of those favorites that you have in rotation all the time. And at the end of the video, I will actually go into my wardrobe and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make an outfit. I'm going to attempt to make an outfit with a piece that I've hanging in my wardrobe that I absolutely love, but for some reason I tend to shy away from it at the moment. So I'm going to take you through how I create an outfit and how I make the most of the pieces that I have. So stay to the end and see how I create that outfit. Making the most of the pieces that we have, as I said, is a conscious effort. And I wrote down some keywords that kind of jumped to mind when I was thinking about this. And literally, mix and match everything that you have. Literally go into your wardrobe and literally just take that green top and those orange trousers, put them together and see if it works. Make sure to utilize your accessories. A lot of pieces really can change if you put on accessories. Even if you have a small selection of jewelry or belts or scarves, etc., really play around with those accessories because they really can change an outfit. So even those favorite rotation pieces can be changed by using different accessories. The same goes for shoes. Try different shoes with an outfit. Even if it's one of your favorite outfits that you've on all the time, try it with a different pair of shoes and just see how that outfit can actually change. The same goes for handbags. Colors is a huge thing as well. Try and mix and match colors that you don't normally put together. We don't all have to go out and do a full-on dopamine dressing, but mixing and matching colors can really, really extend the life of some of the pieces that we have, because a lot of us tend to just go for the black with a color. It is, as I said, I've said it a million times now, it is that conscious effort to go in and literally take the time to mix and match and try everything on and see what you can come up with. One of my favorite things to do when I'm stuck using a piece is to do a Google search. You can also use Pinterest. I absolutely love Pinterest, but I do find there's a lot of ads coming up on Pinterest, which annoys me. But you can do it on Google search as well. Just if you have, let's say you are stuck on your black trousers, go into the Google search bar and put in black trousers outfit inspiration, but add streetwear at the end of it. And then once that comes up, press on the little button under the search bar that says images. That way you get all the outfits up and it's not just all the ads and all the shops that comes up. It's a fantastic little tip and I love doing this. And once I get all the outfits, you can see all that inspiration. By doing a Google search or Pinterest search, see what other people have done with the pieces should inspire you to go in and play with the pieces. And once again, extending the life of each piece, extending and making you use more of the pieces that you have in your wardrobe. The last tip I have before we pop into the wardrobe and start putting an outfit together is for you to take photos. Every single time you create an outfit, whether you like it or not, I do suggest that you snap a photo of it. By having all those photos on your phone, you can pop them into an album. If you put them into a shared album, they won't take up storage space on your phone. They'll take up cloud space instead. It's a little tip that I use myself. By having all those outfit pictures on my phone at all times, if I'm ever stuck and I'm in a hurry, but I want to feel good, I have that photo. And as soon as I look at the photo, I can see, oh, I didn't like that one. Oh, this one made me feel confident. I'm going to put that outfit together today. Simply just, it takes all the hardship out of it. So make sure you snap a photo every single time you create an outfit. That is all the practical advice I have for you on how to shop your own closet. However, I want to show you how I put everything into practice as well. So now we're moving into the wardrobe and we're going to style up that piece that I mentioned earlier on so I can show you how everything comes together. We've moved into the wardrobe, so I hope you forgive the sound and the lighting. Everything is very, very different in here. But the piece that I'm struggling with at the moment is this blazer. I love my blazers, but I've noticed in the wintertime, I don't wear blazers as much as I do in the spring and the summer and the autumn time. But coming into winter, I'm thinking, could I get this blazer to work, or is it time for it to find a new home? Now, I have already organized my entire wardrobe. I've just done a massive clear out of my wardrobe, but I didn't get rid of this one because I still love it and I still think it had a good fit on my body. And before I decide whether or not to purge a piece or not, I always create outfits with it. So it is the perfect piece for me to see if I can come up with some inspiration for this one. Now, every morning when I get dressed, the first thing I ask myself is, what does my outfit for today need to do? What is required of my outfit? What is required of me in my day? And how does that translate into my outfits? Once I have established what an outfit needs to do and what is required of me for that given day, that's when I choose my pieces. Now, so let's just, for instance, say that today I want to wear this blazer. And if I'm to wear a blazer, I would need to kind of be going out, because if I'm home, I tend to wear knit. So I would probably need to go, let's say, do my groceries, go up doing a bit of shopping or something like that. So I'll be using this as a layering piece. So that's kind of like my starting point. That's my baseline for this blazer. Now, this blazer has black buttons on, so I kind of tend to like it the best with black, meaning we're going to need a bottom half, which is black. Now, I have these wide leg trousers that I happen to be wearing today, or I have my cigarette trousers, which are a little bit more fitted. That's the only two black trousers I have. And I do have black skirts, but I don't think it'll work with black. So let me just pop, do you know what? I'll just pop it on with what I'm wearing now. There, can you see the full outfit? I've just moved the camera so you can see the full outfit. Look, this is with the trousers I had on already. These are quite baggy. And then with the baggy blazer. Now I have nothing underneath it because I just wanted you to see the two pieces. So that's with the baggy trousers. And this is with the more fitted trousers. They're a little bit less baggy. Now, because this blazer is quite oversized, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should close it and try a belt. Let's try that and see would it work if we put a belt on it. Not sure I like that. It is actually really nice, but I don't like it with these trousers at all. But I only have these two black trousers, so maybe we should try something else. How about we try brown instead? Oh, I would need another hole in that belt, but we'll get the idea. If we try the brown, how does that work with the black buttons? How does that look? I like the shape of these trousers even better than I did with the other two because they're tighter on my thighs, but they have the little boot cut. And then with the black and the orange together, I really love this. Okay, we're going to need, because it is cold, so we're going to need a layer. I'm definitely going to need something underneath it. And then we need to find some shoes. But I really do like it with the belt. And I don't actually mind too much that the buttons are black with the brown. Let's find some shoes and a layer. Okay, for a layer underneath, I have a dark brown t-shirt. It's a little bit darker than the trousers, but I don't mind because when I close everything back up again, I kind of feel that that darker brown ties better in with the black buttons, so it all looks a little bit more kind of harmonious. And then let's pop the belt on just to style it a little bit. Yeah, I like this. I've never worn this blazer with a belt on before. I really, really like it. Right, for shoes, I have two different ones. I'm actually wearing the other two. But I have a flat one, which has the orange nod to it. And I have one with a little heel on it, which also has a bit of the black on it. So again, they all kind of tie everything together. Now, if I move back here, can you see the shoes? Now, that's the flat one over here, which has that more orange nod to it, which ties in with the blazer. Or we have this one, which does have a little bit of a heel on, but I've worn these forever now and they are so comfortable. I can walk in these all day long, no problem at all. The brown on these shoes ties in with the trousers better, so it just kind of makes it look a little bit more uniform. Now, personally, I prefer the heel, and because I know I can wear them all day, I don't mind putting on the heel. But as I said, play around with your shoes and accessories. Now, to finish off this look, I would simply go with a bit of a bolder earring, gold earring. Let me just go and get a pair. There, I just popped these ones on, very fashionable at the moment, this kind of teardrop style of an earring. And I also changed my lippy from the more reddish, pinkish hue onto one that has a bit more of a brown and orange hue in it. And that is it. It needs a little hairband there just to hold it together, but that is the finished outfit. And I am so excited for this because, as I said, I haven't worn this blazer in so long. Not really knowing, not really feeling that it was me anymore. And now I've just given it a new lease of life. Because it's all layered, it's perfectly warm here for the autumn and winter time. I could wear this. Equally, this blazer can work perfectly in the spring and summertime. I'm really excited for this outfit. But that is how you do it. That is how you shop your own wardrobe. I hope this has given you some tips and tricks on how to actually, it also needs a good iron, I can see, but never mind. I hope this has given you some insight to how I actually put the outfits together and how to put all the practical tips into practice. So I hope this was helpful for you. I will leave you with some more videos around here so you can get some more outfit inspiration. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.